shuffling.
What's up, YouTube? Fired up people! Slim Tim here again for you, bringing you another WNS weekly new subscribers. I'm gonna go ahead and start using that term. Appreciate it, J Flesh. First thing first, I've been having a lot of questions asked in the chat room and via other comments on other videos and just text messages as well on how I get my shrimp to breed for me. Excuse me. As you can see, I just got through throwing some of them API bottom feeders into the tank. Let me get into focus. There you go. Now, that's the key element I use in my breeding techniques for my red cherry shrimp, because it consists of shrimps parts, you know, however they do that, into making the pellets. And I know that you're about to say, oh, carnivorism or cannibalism. Well, somehow or another, it has worked for before, because I've noticed when one of them has died in the front right there in the sand, everybody ate them up. So they kind of eat their dead to keep the tank clean, in other words. And like I said, I guess in the wild, it would be the same scenario of eating their dead ones and they reproduce. I guess like the cycle of life keeps on going on. Also, too, I feed them these Tetra veggies from Tetra for plecos and loaches and of that nature, and even catfish like eating on them. So there you go. Everybody been asking how I get my shrimp to breed so well. That's my secrets right there. I feed them the bottom feeders like today, and then I feed them the wafers, probably about a third. About half of a wafer, yeah, about half of it, depending on how fast they respond. I'm throwing in another piece, so 3/4 of a wafer. And then on that third day, I don't feed at all. And then the process starts over again. So, alright, here's the betta tank. Anthony Aquarium's requesting me to show this tank off today for the WNS. And he's going to run back there in that cave. That's one thing I've noticed about betta characteristics. If you give them caves and tunnels, like that one right there is covered over with moss now. You know, little nooks and crannies for them to swim out of. Like say you can swim out from right there. You can swim out back on both sides of that rock back there. So you got right here around the intake of the filter. Got a nice little cave in area right in there. See, there he is again. He came out the top. Trying to figure out what I'm doing to his tank. Like so right there is the same spot. That's the air hose back there next to the inlet. So, also too, he really likes the duckweed. He'll get up in there and, you know, let the roots brush against him. He'll peck at them. Also, he'll love flaring too. Let's see if I can get him to flare at the camera. Come on, bear. So, once again, there's my betta. Also, too, earlier today, I made my channel intro video to my non-subscribers checking out my channel. So, check it out. I'll leave it in the description down below. And let's go ahead and get this WNS started off, shall we? We got 500 plus subscribers now, so hoorah! One of the heavy hitters I've been called now. We have Stuart Dodds, Kiddis Yard, Stacy's Fish Tanks, new user, Planted Aquarium MN, formerly known as TM Beck, Harry Spuds, Reality Fictations, Dark DM 98, Brad Johnson is going to wrap it up. So once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in, hitting that subscription button. Like I said, I never saw myself getting this far in the, starting my YouTube channel. And like I said, being on the subject of the upgrade and everything, I just wanted to lay a thought on with y'all. As setting up multiple tanks has been a key factor of getting people's attention on the community, I guess. And recently I've gotten the shrimp here, and it's been becoming my favorite species out of all my tanks. Just just speechless on how well I've accomplished being my first time keeping this type of species, and it's just going pretty well for me. So leave your comments down below on how well you've been having on your shrimps, or if you're thinking about getting shrimps. Check us out at firedupfishtanks.neem.com. Hit the like button. And as always, welcome new subscribers. See you on the next video, and see you in the chat.